like we said sometimes, that they don't want to do the gang banging per se, the random acts of violence that have no meaning. That's one facet of it. The other one is, and we touched upon it, there's not as many younger kids joining these gangs. What we do see, though, is with these local gangs, when they do try to make a name for themselves, that's when the young kids kind of rear their heads. When they're trying to make a name for themselves, when they're getting sucked in by the older gang members to, let's say, be drug mules for them. If you're a 30-year-old convicted felon who's on probation or parole or whatever it might be, you have gun charges hanging over your head, whatever the case may be, and you want to move drugs from Lowell to Lawrence, as opposed to doing it yourself, you might engage the services of a 17-year-old kid that's been hanging around, he looks up to you, and he wants to make a name for himself in the gang. That way, when he gets arrested with a kilo of cocaine in his car, you're not going to be the one that has to take the fall. So the young kids, when and if we do see them, that's what it is. It's either being the pawns of the older guys or doing stupid stuff to make a name for themselves. That's when you might see the younger kids showing up on our radar. But again, as a whole, a lot of the shooting type violence, the stuff that makes the newspapers, especially in the past year to year and a half in the city of Lowell, has been older gang members. And as you can see by the stats, which was basically an advertisement, I don't have to steal those, in the city of Lowell, those numbers are down for us as compared to communities of our size. They're also down for us trending-wise. 2012 saw a little bit of an uptick, but the numbers as a whole are going down.